What I am about to show you, ladies and gentlemen, could be the prom pictures, college acceptance letter, wedding vows of Megan Meyer. I'm sorry to say that these things will have to be left to the imagination, because instead, what I'm about to show you is this single message, the murder weapon that brought Megan to her own suicide. Everybody in O'Fallon knows who you are. You are a bad person and everybody hates you. Have a shitty rest of your life. The world would be a better place without you. Megan was found by her parents 21 minutes after receiving this message, and she was hanging from her bedroom closet. Good afternoon, classmates, judges, and Mr. Veronica. My name is Veronica, and I am proud to be representing the affirmative side in today's debate. Resolve that cyberbullying is more detrimental than physical bullying. Before we get started, I would like to define a few terms. Oh. Okay.
Do it again.
Is this like time?
Yes.
You know what? You have to look at that. I'm sorry. Okay, so cyberbullying is defined as when a minor is tormented, threatened, harassed, humiliated, embarrassed, or otherwise targeted by another minor using the internet, any interactive and digital technologies, or mobile phones. More is defined as greater, detrimental is defined as damaging or harmful. And physical bullying in this debate will be defined as when a person uses their own physical body to hurt another person's physical body directly. This may include any physical attack. In physical bullying, the weapon used by the bully is their body in order to harm another body. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that verbal attacks are not included under the definition of physical bullying because they cannot cause direct physical harm to a person's body. So in Tatumless arguments based on verbal attacks, realize that they should be ignored for they are not physical. I will go straight into my three contentions. First, that anyone is capable of cyberbullying. Second, cyberbullying is more flexible for the bully. And third, its health and mental effects are undeniably awful. Going into my first contention, anyone is capable of cyberbullying. Specifically, because cyberbullying does not involve any physical strength or power in order to conquer a victim, a petite 12-year-old girl could have the same impact as a 200-pound, 16-year-old senior or sophomore. Furthermore, where the same 200-pound man can defend himself from physically being bullied, he's defenseless when it comes to cyberbullying. This means that the range of possible cyberbullies is literally unlimited, as is the range of the victims that can be picked on. This is seen in CQ researchers' studies, which show that only 11% of students have been physical bullied. And if you compare this to the 70% of students ages 12 to 17 that have been cyberbullied, there's clearly a large difference. This shows that more victims are affected much more greatly in cyberbullying than in physical bullying. Also, with current technology, cyberbullies are able to keep their identities sealed with anonymous usernames, accounts, etc., whereas in physical bullying, the bully is fully revealed for the victim and audience, and thus can be immediately held responsible for their actions. Cyberbullying does not have this luxury. My second contention states that the flexibility of cyberbullying makes it more effective. Again, let's consider the setting of cyberbullying. More specifically, the loss of the home as a safe zone. With physical bullying, the tolerance ends when the victim enters their own home. They become safe with their family. However, cyberbullying is with the student at all times, showing on their phone, Facebook, email, you name it, it's there and it's following them. As Greg Topo, writer for the techlearning.com website, writes, vulnerable children have virtually no refuge from harassment. It's a non-stop type of harassment, and it creates a sense of helplessness in which bullies use this additional terror in order to traumatize their victims even more. And because cyberbullying is not done in person, the bully will use harsher attacks they might have not used in person. Not only this, but with physical bullying, one can only have so many audience members. However, technology gives cyberbullies literally an unlimited audience. With a click of a button, anyone can send humiliating harassment to not only their victim, but all of Facebook too. It's simply more flexible and manageable for the bully to deliver pain to its victim. This argument is sealed with a statistic from the Cyberbullying Hotline, which researched that 81% of teenagers say that bullying online is much easier to get away with. My last contention states that the mental and health effects of cyberbullying are undeniably awful for the victim. When one person's regretful images, secrets, and flaws are revealed to the public for the purpose of humiliation, the victim is mentally tortured. Let us compare this to physical bullying, where, like I previously said, the tolerance ends once in a safe place. Yet with cyberbullying, the victim is never safe, no matter where they go. They can be humiliated 24/7. Even if they're not looking at it, other people are. This is what leads statistics like the one from CQ Researcher, which reports that Suicide as a result from cyberbullying is the #3 killer in the United States, following car accidents and homicides. In fact, 4,500 teenagers kill themselves every year from cyberbullying. If that's not detrimental, I couldn't tell you what is. In conclusion, cyberbullying is clearly more detrimental than physical bullying. Its conveniency allows for more harm to be done, with no one to take responsibility for the pain inflicted on teenagers every day. Let us not undermine this horrific crime. Vote for Megan, vote affirmative. Thank you.